start uni next week and am terrified. Any spare words of encouragement?
Words of encouragement for uni. If you're going physically to university, all I'm gonna say is enjoy it. Enjoy it. Because even though you're gonna have a lot of stress, a lot of, you know, homework, assignments, exams, that kind of thing, the social part is something you're gonna want to miss a lot. Believe me. So enjoy it. Straight up enjoy it. And everyone who's in high school or anything like that, enjoy it. Oh my god, enjoy it.
If you could tell your high school self one thing, what would it be?
Enjoy it. Literally, quite literally enjoy it, because the moment, I think, enjoy it and don't take it that seriously. And I think that applies to life in general. I think people take life way too seriously sometimes. My advice for both school and probably life is enjoy it and don't take it that seriously. Do not take it that seriously. Honestly, we are so insignificant in the grand scheme of things. Every single one of us. That sounds depressing and that sounds fucked up. But I mean it in a way of like the planet is so big. The planet is so big. There's so many people here. Like, we are ultimately just, you know, we're all another human. But instead of looking at it a pessimistic way, you got to look at it in an optimistic way. Is, hey, I'm just another human in this planet. I don't think it's worth it for me to stress over for things too much, or for me to worry about life that much. I think life should be something you should enjoy, not dread. So it sounds depressing to say that we are so insignificant in the grand scheme of things, but that is a good thing, because it really shows that you should let go and just be yourself and enjoy it and not take things so seriously. I know people that live in constant, you know, anger with themselves and everyone else because they just decide to, well, this is my appreciation of it, and this obviously everyone varies, we're all different human beings, but I think taking life seriously is one of the, you can't take life seriously. You cannot. Just let go, be yourself and enjoy everything, because if you were just looking for, you know, you can live a happy life, I feel like. Obviously, oh my god, I hate talking about this. I really hate talking about this because I don't want to alienate people who obviously aren't in the exact situations that I'm speaking about, in terms of, you know, of just not taking life seriously, stuff like that. But it's really general advice, and please do not, if this doesn't apply to you, if you don't think it applies to you, don't, you know, just don't take my advice. I'm just one person out of many. It's as simple as that. I'm one person out of many. If this applies, I have one question for all of you, and I want all of you to answer. Sick. They were awesome. You know, just enjoy sometimes, you know. So sometimes I have like serious moments and stuff, but if this applies to you, if it helps you, go for it. If it doesn't, discard it and forget about it. But if it does work for you, just do not take life seriously. Life is, you know, just enjoy it and enjoy yourself. Simple as that. Yeah, that's kind of how I've been living my life recently. I take my life seriously sometimes, you know. So sometimes I have like serious moments and stuff, but in the grand scheme of things, I know I'm just another human in this planet, and I need to take care of myself and enjoy myself. There's no moment where you really think like, oh, I made it. Because to say that you've made it implies that you've reached the finish line, and that you've reached a point where this is it. I am content with what I have. I've always lived my life under a pretense of never being comfortable. You know, as I always step out of my comfort zone. I always try new things, even if they make me super uncomfortable, even if there's things that won't work. I'm always living my life under a mindset of I cannot be comfortable of where I am. If I'm comfortable every day, if every day I wake up and I'm comfortable with myself, I think that to me, this is to me. I think that to me is reaching a finish line, and I don't want that. I want to constantly be doing bigger things and being a better version of myself. Some people like to live comfortably, and that's fine. That's totally okay. For me, it's answering your question, saying there's never been a moment in my career where I'm like, I made it. This is it. I made it. No, because that implies that there's nothing else to do, and there's always something to do. There's always something to do in life. You've never reached the finish line. You have never reached the finish line in life. Like, you've never. And anyone who feels like they have, it's wrong. It's wrong in every way, shape, and form. So I don't have a point in time where I'm like, I made it, because I'm constantly trying to better myself and trying to constantly do bigger things. So that's kind of my think of it. I get that question a lot, and this is the first time I actually answer it. It's like, when do you think you've made it? I don't. I just try and be better and try to entertain more people, and I don't take my life so seriously, and I'm content with myself. That's it. Yeah, chat, if there's one thing you want to take from me, obviously you don't have to take it from me. Again, if you don't like it, discard it. Easy as that. Yeah, don't take life so seriously. I'm serious. Dude, do not. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just enjoy yourself. But that's me, of course. Again, if it doesn't apply to you, that's totally fine as well. There's this thing called school, and it sucks. Well, that's the thing. It's like, even school, you can make it into a cool thing and a fun thing. Obviously, there's not everything. Again, it's like, it's all about stepping out of your comfort zones and doing things you're. So the way I like to see it is, do things that you yourself, that do things that the you from yesterday would never thought you would do today. You know, so like, everything you see and you're like, oh, I could never do that. Make sure the you of tomorrow will, or the you of today will, essentially. Yeah, I don't know. Life is complex. It varies from person to person, but that's what I think. I think, like, for me, like, I took high school super seriously. Like, for example, I took high school very seriously. I was like, shit, I gotta get the best grades. I gotta be great. And then the last 2 semesters, I just stopped taking it seriously, and I would still do great. Turns out I don't need to invest all my entire being into one thing to do great. I was still doing equally as great, and I was enjoying it, and I was hanging out with friends, and I was having lots of fun. And those 2 last semesters of high school were fucking awesome. Like, since I decided to take it less seriously, it was great. So yeah, it's like, obviously, don't be stupid, you know. Don't go and like jump off a cliff just because it looks fun. No, it's like enjoy yourself, but smartly. You know, don't take things seriously, but, you know, like enjoy yourself smartly, if that makes any sense at all.